Good morning, children. In today's value education session, we are going to learn Chapter 3 Setting Goal. Dear children, we all have some dreams in life, and no dream is too big or too small. Everyone's dreams are special. Some of you may be confused about how to achieve your dreams. The secret to making your dream come true is to set small and realistic goals in life and work hard towards achieving them. Let us learn through a story how to set goals. The title of the story is In Perfect Balance. In a small city, Tripura, lived a little girl named Deepa. She was full of energy. She would climb trees and run and play all day. Her father, who she fondly called Baba, was a former weightlifting champion. He coached budding gymnasts at gymnasium in the city. His dream was to see Deepa become a gymnast and win medals for India. So, when Deepa turned 5, her Baba decided to start her training at the gymnasium. Soon, she also started training under coach Somanandi. As a gymnast, Deepa needed to develop perfect balance, concentration, and control over her muscles. Initially, Deepa was scared. She cried and complained a lot. But with regular practice, Deepa overcame her fears. Soon, she learned to cartwheel and sail through the air, performing twists and turns and land flawlessly on the training mat. Baba and her coach Som Nandi were very happy to see her progress. When Deepa turned 9, they sent her to the 2002 Northeastern Games and, much to their joy, Deepa won the gold medal. However, Deepa had to work harder because she was flat footed, which means that the soles of her feet didn't have the usual natural curves. Flat feet is an undesirable physical condition for gymnasts and affected how Deepa ran and landed on her feet after jumps. But Deepa was determined to overcome all obstacles. Her coach Som Nandi introduced her to Brijeshwar Nandi, who Deepa today refers to as Guruji. Brijeshwar took over Deepa's training and made her to do special exercise that helped her feet develop an arc. Deepa's days remained super busy. She would train for over 8 hours every day. Even when she felt hungry and tired, or when her bones ached and her muscles felt sore, she would not give up. She would continue with her training. Deepa loved ice creams, but she was put on strict diet, so she could not eat them even if she wished for one. She even had to live and train for some time in sports hostel far from home. There, she had to go through a tough training process and take exams to prove her skills. Despite all these challenges, Deepa did not mind working hard. All she wanted was to win medals and become the best. Soon Deepa started preparing herself for the Olympic Games. Guruji wanted Deepa to practice something bold and dangerous that hadn't been attempted by the Prado Nova vault for Olympics. The vault was named after the first woman who mastered it, Yelena Produnova. Only four other women gymnasts in the world had succeeded in doing this extremely dangerous vault till then. Deepa accepted the challenge and practiced tirelessly every day. In 2016, Deepa, aged 23, was ready to show her skills to the world at the Rio Olympics. Ria performed the Produnova vault at Rio, and her performance was so spectacular that it left everyone shocked. She became the first Indian woman gymnast ever to participate in Olympics. She was awarded with the Khel Ratna Award for her performance. Deepa inspired many young children across the world to take up gymnastics and continues to make India proud every day with her performance at global athletic events. Moral of the story: set your goals high and never stop until you get there. Achieving our goals will never come easy, but does it mean that we should give up? No, not at all. Just like Deepa, we all need to build a support system in our parents, teachers, friends who can advise us and help us to stay motivated. I hope you all enjoyed Deepa's story. Thank you, children. Have a great day ahead.